All right, that's great. Okay, so a little bit about myself as well. As you can see my name on the screen, I'm Ramya, and I live in Delhi. And I work as a teacher in a school in Delhi, and I teach English for high school students.
Okay.
So it's been great working with teenagers, and it's good. You know, they always make you feel young. So it's a
Yes.
profession that I really enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Great. So it was great knowing you. Um, so let's get started then with the session. So were you able to go through the session document?
Okay. No issue.
Did you go through the session document before?
Yes, ma'am. We can.
All right.
Because it's an interesting topic like national disaster, and we
Natural
have
disasters.
yes natural disaster, and we
Mm-hmm.
already go with that and already survive with that. I
Mm.
was survived with it. We all are face its issue also, and
Mm-hmm.
several times in our life.
Right. That's right.
So it's a great topic.
Yes. So these natural disasters, they are a great threat to humanity in general. We never know when it's going to come, but when it comes, it destroys a lot of life and property, right?
Ah,
So, what are some of the natural disasters that you know about?
like I know about tsunami. I
Mm.
know about COVID-19. I
Mm-hmm.
know about Kerala flood.
Mm.
I know about some it's Hudhud. You know that Hudhud once it's come.
Which one?
Hudhud. The name of tsunami is also it's a type of tsunamis.
Okay.
Hudhud come from in Bay of Bengal,
Mm-hmm.
and another one is maybe Bulbul something.
What is
It's
that?
all it's also a type of tsunami.
Okay, but these are just different types of tsunami, so it's the same common name for it. It's just tsunami.
Yes, but it's come on in different time. Like when it comes tsunami, then yeah, after that come hudhud, and after that after that come yes another name that I'm pronounced.
If they are way different types of tsunami, then you can just give it a common name called tsunami. You don't have to go into the details of
Yes, correct.
it. Right.
I do different types of tsunamis.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we are talk about COVID-19 and Kerala flood. It's also because we have seen earlier that
But do you think COVID-19 is a natural disaster?
yes,
Are you sure? I don't think so. It's a man-made disaster. It is not a natural disaster. It's a pandemic.
yes, it's a pandemic, but
Hmm.
you can say it's a natural disaster also including no.
No, no. Scientifically, it is not a natural disaster. Natural disaster occurs from nature.
Okay,
So this COVID-19 virus was created by man. So you
it's
cannot call it natural disaster. Yeah. So you mentioned about tsunami being one of the worst disaster that you had ever witnessed in your lifetime. So whom did it affect, and how did it affect people?
basically that's beach areas
Mm,
mainly affected like Bengal, Way of Bengal, and Bengal also, and Odisha,
mm,
and maybe about it's Chhattisgarh also, and Maharashtra and Kerala
mm,
and, and Gujarat.
mm.
So these are very affected. Like many peoples are
Many people. People itself is plural, so you can't say peoples.
many people lost their
Mm,
houses, lost their
mm,
properties, lost their families.
Mm.
children or lost their parents,
Mm.
and and it's kind of uh, it's a kind of it's a kind of a compulsion, not a compulsion. It's a kind of uh, poverties. Like when they lost everything, then go to the poverty and
They
go.
suffered from poverty.
They suffered from poverties.
Mm.
So yes, these types of issue are that time created. Many people face
People.
many people
Mm.
many people face these issues.
Okay. All right. So have you ever felt an earthquake before?
No,
You've not felt any earthquake.
no.
Okay. All right. Um, all right. So how do you think we human beings can be more prepared for natural disasters? What are the ways in which we can be prepared? Because we really can't prevent natural disasters. It is not there in our hands, but we can only be prepared for natural disasters. So what are some of the ways in which we can be prepared for natural disasters?
This is a way of like uh, we have to strong we have to strong mentally first.
We have to be strong mentally.
Yes, we have to be strong mentally, and we have to be strong financially,
Mm-hmm.
because that time we need more money, and
Okay.
to we have to prepare like physically also. It's countable, because some physical damage issue we can manage easily when I fit when we were fit.
Mm.
And